Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, home to beautiful beaches and some gorgeous scenery. It's also home to Casa de Flor. Hey guys, Tim Martini with Exploring the Obscure here. We are just outside the beach town of Cabo Frio, Brazil. We've all heard the term, one man's trash is another one's treasure. Well, today you're going to see that in fact. This man, Gabriel dos Santos, spent his entire life collecting trash from the surrounding neighborhood, and he built his own house. So let's go check it out. When Gabriel was building this, he took some of the most simplest trash you could find, whether it be light bulbs, dishware, a whalebone, just sticks of wood, and he started to create his own masterpiece. This right here is kind of an example. He wanted to have, it's supposed to be a flower, but what it really is broken up plates, some piping, and some roof shingles. And this is his kind of flower. It's beautiful in its own way. Some things may not always seem what they look like. For example, this right here is supposed to be a bear. And if you actually look at it, you can see where the bear's face, you have the paws, and then the stomach. Casa de Flor translates from Portuguese into English as Blossom House, or House of Flowers. And no matter where you look on the property, you see nothing but makeshift flowers. Gabriel dos Santos was a semi-literate man who never finished high school. He started building this house in 1912 when he was only 20 years old. He actually lived right next door with his parents. He decided he wanted to be out on his own, but didn't have the means or money or education to have a job. So he started collecting whatever he could and used his artistic ability to build his house. So let's go inside. Even though he wasn't a well-educated man, when you take a look around this house, he actually was a genius in an artistic sense. He only built 3 rooms when he did this house. The living room, which I'm standing in now, the bedroom / kitchen, and then a little small storage area. Now, these are shelves, and this is all actually his own dishware and everything he used when he was living here. These are his shelves. This is all his lighting fixtures, and even his chair. But now in his bedroom, which he also mixed with his kitchen. Right here is a bed that he used to sleep on, and up above he even has a little storage area for clothes and whatever else he needed. Right here is one of my favorite parts of the house. This is his shelving unit in his kitchen. This is where you keep all your normal dishware. We've got dishes and bowls and tea kettles and coffee cups, but he used tiles that he found on surrounding houses and broken dishes. Made it look pretty decorative. And I even just saw this, which we didn't see in the first go-round. He wanted to make designs. He wanted to make it look somewhat symmetrical. You'll find these things all over the house. This is just the level of artistic genius that he had. Almost like a Picasso. This is kind of a little side room from his bedroom and his kitchen. This is actually what you would consider the entranceway to the house. This is where he welcomed his guests. So this is one of the most eccentric walls in his house. You can see the detail that he did of everything. His favorite thing to do were flowers, and you've got flowers all over the place, whether they be made out of seashells, dishware, or beer bottles. He definitely had a knack for flowers. And sometimes, even animals. And even this right here, this is actually supposed to be a whale. The reason why he did this was because he's used whalebone in a couple different areas in the house. So you have to use your imagination, but you can make it work. Here's the little tail area, here are the fins, and here's actually the whale's body in itself. Now, one really cool thing about this house is he lived here for 63 years until he died in 1985. But what he left all over is basically his own personal timeline. Anytime he did some work to the house, he put the date in it. So, like right here, this is from April 19th, 1958. Over here, you can see some work from 1962. And even right down here, something from July 11th, 1955. I'm Tim Martini with Exploring the Obscure, and until next time, make sure to follow us on Facebook and YouTube under Exploring the Obscure. You go to exploringtheobscure.com, or just follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Timmy Martini. So until next time, keep your bags packed. Let's go exploring.